Content creators in Nigeria. Please come in, come closer. Let's talk, okay? Let's talk about this. How did you guys cope in the last week, and how are you guys coping? Because how? Like how? Hey God. Anyway, welcome to my channel. On Monday, just this Monday, today is Thursday. I'm making this video in case if you're seeing this video later on. Today is a Thursday, and on Monday, this week Monday, we had a total blackout. There was no lights, there was no power. The transformer or the high tension wire got burnt, and there was total blackouts. That was when I realized that content creation in Nigeria, despite having everything, can still not go on without lights. Like, I don't even know where to start. First and foremost, you guys know I have 3 channels. My workout channel, the Green Voice channel where I post food, cooking, and then this one. I couldn't create content at all. First, there was no light. How will I be able to charge my gadgets? Now I had to find a way to charge the gadgets. This very particular room cannot function without lights. You can see how blurry the whole place is. It's not because my camera is poor. My camera is not poor. It's because the room is built in such a way that if there is no light in the room, whether morning, afternoon, or night, will be in total darkness. It's on the ground floor and light doesn't come in. The window is open, there's light now, the power has been restored. But even when the window is open and there is no light, you won't be able to make a video here. Everywhere will be totally dark. And because of that, I couldn't create content. And all the things I bought for my cooking channel that I stored in the fridge, they all spoiled. Like, I took my time to throw them in the bin, and I came back to my room to cry because all the ingredients, my Greek yogurt, and everything I plan to use and create video for my next video on my Green Voice channel, I couldn't do that. And I watched my food go bad. They all went bad. I had to throw them away. So this is what people pass through, because the truth is, I live in a lodge. You can't even use generator here. You can't put solar here. This is a state property, a government property. So you can't even do all those manipulations. You can't put on generator. You can't say, I don't even have generator, because there is no need. You can't put generator here. You can't put solar here. You totally depend on the power supply given to you by the institution. So because of that, I couldn't create content. And if not that I've already made few videos on my workout channel, I wouldn't have been able to post any video, not even a short form video. And I can't go outside to create content. This place is a funny area. It's not like a compound, like a personal compound where you have veranda. I don't have all those things. The place is built in a funny way, just like a lodge. Okay? So and then I noticed that in the last week, there have been no lights, like no constant lights in town or in many states in Nigeria. So how did people manage? How did people cope during that period? How? Now, this very particular place, they have constant power supply. So these few days of power outage was the highest I have gotten ever since I came here. Like, once the light goes off, once NEPA light goes off, the generator comes on immediately. So I don't know what it means to have no power supply. That was like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They were the 3 days I've stayed here for 24 to 48 hours, getting to 70 hours without lights. It wasn't funny. Now imagine businesses that thrive on electricity, like food businesses, that you have to store up things in the fridge, and you're living in my kind of area where you can't even use generator, you can't even use solar. You're totally dependent on NEPA lights, on the electricity distribution company to give you lights. The food will go bad, just like mine did, and businesses will be collapsing, and we'll be wondering why are we not making progress. It wasn't funny. I couldn't do anything. Please, tell me, don't tell me to buy power bank. It's not about charging my phone. Like, I always find a way to charge my phone, but I cannot create content outside my room. And because of the power outage, I couldn't create content even in my own room. Anyway, I just came to rant. I just came to share my frustration. The power got back yesterday around 1 p.m. But before then, a lot of damages have been done. My food gone bad. Time for posting gone. Like, I can always post though. I know I can always post, but imagine if it's a physical business where customers are waiting for you to serve them and all that, and you slack. That's how you lose those customers. That's how you lose them. And the principle also applies here. Anyway, like I said, I just came to rant. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.